The final gamble of the German Empire, the Ludendorff Offensive. Europe in the First World War, which was already experiencing its fourth winter. The soldiers in the trenches were exhausted from fatigue and despair. However, an opportunity came for Germany. Russia is withdrawing from the war, allowing hundreds of thousands of troops from the Eastern Front to head west, and the U.S. military had not yet been fully deployed to the battlefield. German Chief of Staff Ludendorff was aware of this. The cannon fire that echoed on the Western Front in the early morning of March 21, 1918, signals the beginning of Ludendorff's great offensive, reminding us that now is the only time to end this war. Hundreds of thousands of shells bombard the British defences. What followed was not a traditional large unit, but rather a small elite group of German stormtroopers. They ran, crawled, and infiltrated. The trench line that hadn't moved for years has collapsed. It seemed possible to capture Paris and bring Britain and France to their knees. However, the next part was the problem. Supplies couldn't keep up. Soldiers were depleted, and the Allied forces did not collapse. And the U.S. troops arrived. The Ludendorff Offensive continued. They crossed the river, captured the city, and pressed on. But there was no decisive blow. As the German offensive ended, the Allied counterattack began. Germany had to retreat due to the Allied forces' 100-day offensive. The German army's gamble of a final major offensive ended like this.